we changed phones. I'm still working from Pitseng Cave. I'm walking to home. Harapoka, you remember that? Matlamengya Hakwasa Lokhata Mapagamente Mananing Kihanghasi had Papa Hamagananghasi Malawaning Hasita, yeah, that's Malawaning Hasita Hadi Papang Hamagananghasi Lokhata Matlaming Halitzi, there you go. Then we have Anakimasakwai Moragibuhomo. They used to keep the bulls. So in Lesotho, bull. So one thing that we have that grows naturally and everywhere is the rose hip. This is a rose hip. This is a rose hip. This is a rose hip. It nearly went into your eye. That's the rose hip. So the rose hip, I have a friend of mine, Mokhobo. Shout out. You are doing an awesome job. So my guy is a friend of mine. He collects this thing. You can check him out on LinkedIn. His page is traditional herbs, whatever. I forgot. But if he sees this video, he will give the correct name of his page. It's Mokhobo, Milwane Mokhobo, Mishak Mokhobo, Moramisha, whatever on Facebook, Mokhobo. So he collects this thing, he ships it to Germany, and but he doesn't do it himself. He collects it from the villagers. Then the villagers come here. They collect the rose hip. And after collecting it, he takes it to Mahalsuku. Then after taking it to Mahalsuku, he dries it. Then after drying it, he ships it to Germany. So this thing, they crush the fruit. Then inside it has some white seeds. Then after taking out the seeds are used to make a rose hip oil that is used for cosmetics, and the outer part, which is the type of fleshy part, they use it to make jam and some other sweet things. But what I know is that they use it to make jam. And the seeds, they cold press the seeds. Then after cold pressing the seeds, they collect the oil. But he doesn't do it himself. He sells it to some guys who do it, who does the process in Germany. So you see, we could do it locally. If we had funds, we could do it locally. And we could also grow it all over. The country. Rose hip. In some parts of the country, they call it rose because it's a rose plant. They call it rose. But on here, we call it mobe. So when you get to Halejund, the places like Halejund, you get a lot of it, and it's kind of kept by the locals and the local chiefs and the councillors, so that you don't over harvest. So we used to get water from this village. That was way back in 2007. Even now, there's still people who get water here. You see, there's the water tank up there. There's a water tank up the mountain. So there's a pipe. There's a pipe that people inserted. So that pipe takes the water from the ground, takes that water down to that tank down there. So we consume clean water from the ground. So in Masoro we use water from recycled water, which is called from the company Wasco. Water and sewage. Whenever you hear the word sewage, you should know that there's some recycling of water. After you flush your toilets in Maseru, the water is taken there at Hatetsane Matamu, where it is cleaned, centrifuged, and separate waste and water. After the separation, the water goes back to the people, and the waste we do fertilizers. But I don't think in Lesotho we do that. So there's a tank up there. You see there's a pipe there. Then the pipes pass here. They go down there. There's a water tank down there. So during dry seasons, we go there, we get water. We come from up the village. We come here. I used to come here with a wheelbarrow. I used to drive a wheelbarrow here to get just 40 liters of water. But the water is clean, ready to drink. No use of chlorine. It's hard water, not soft water. It makes strong bones, strong teeth, good for health, all the minerals, magnesium. There's some water collected in here. There's some water collected in here. So we have free running water. Oh, there's another pipe here. So basically here we have lots of water everywhere. So you can see there's a pipe here. You can see there's a pipe here. So this pipe is from the mountain, then it goes down. The reason why we have water down after we have a mountain is the type of rock that we have. There's a rock type that is called aquiver. It soaks in water, then it releases that water bit by bit, small. Some would say small. You can see here there's water coming from there. You see, this is clean water. You can drink. I can also drink here. I won't get sick. You can also drink here. And I'm thirsty. Clean running water. No impurities. No E. coli, because in our water we have, not in our water, in water from towns. That's what we call E. coli. E. coli. Welcome to Africa. Welcome to Pitseng. Welcome to Leribe. Strong bones. This water is nice. Free running water. No chlorine. The only thing that can affect is if these people who have the fields here, they use a lot of fertilizers. Then if they use a lot of fertilizers, the nutrients will be washed and cause what we call eutrophication. Copyrights, guys, copyrights. So there's a small kid somewhere in the background. She's saying to the father that she needs water. Then the father is saying, go to the well and fetch for water. I guess you have your bottle. So that's how nice home is. We go to the well, we get water. We don't wait for Vasco. Come fix the tap. Hey, I'm starving. I need water. Go to the well, get water, and drink fresh water. So there's a stream here. This road is under construction. It goes all the way to Mposung on the other side. It kind of makes a U shape for those villages, and then it joins Mposung. But these people don't like making it a tarmac road because they say it is expensive. The government doesn't have money. So this is sorghum. I know somewhere East or West Africa they have millet. Yeah, Kenya, Tanzania, millet. This is what we make. We used to for our porridge. For our porridge we use sorghum. So this is how it looks like. This is the sorghum head. You see? The sorghum head. Sorghum head. So that is what we grow like. I told you on another video that we have sorghum. We grow sorghum to make our motoho. It's our sour porridge, and we also make porridge. It is also good for making papa or nshima or ugali, but it's brown. But always prescribed even by doctors to people who are diabetic. So there we have corn or maize. We also use our maize to make papa or ugali or nshima or fufu. So these are our grains. Because our land is kind of bare, we don't have a lot of food, so we do grains. And we keep our cattle for milk and for meat. And if one passes on or dies, we use the meat. And the cow hide, we cover the coffin, or we say it is the blanket for the deceased. The cow hide. So this is a calf. So the reason why this calf they put that orange thing on the mouth, they are trying to restrain it from milking the mother, because the older they get, we have to make sure that we stop it from milking, so that it can start grazing for itself. So even this side, they still do have the sorghum, but the sorghum is bigger than the millet in size. So people get paid to take cattle for grazing in Lesotho. And maybe it depends on how many you are taking care of. A long time ago, they used to, maybe in a year they give you one cow, and if you are a shepherd, you are taking care of the sheep or the goats. In a month, one sheep or one goat. So in a year you have 12 sheep or 12 goats. So I'm almost here, guys. Almost home. That is London. Imagine that. Pitseng London. Pitseng London, how not stop. That is where people pass when they go to Hallelujah. Very tired. Very tired. So we are not starving in Africa, you see? We are not starving, we are not dying. We are not starving, we are not dying. We have food, we grow food. We grow our own food. No currents. No 350. We grow our own food because we had lots of rain this past season. There was a lot of rain, but it's going towards stopping, and our winters are dry. That is the bad thing about our climate, not our weather. Weather is short-term, climate is long-term. Geography students, I got your back like Mukokotlo. Weather, short period, on the small scale of land. Climate, long time, long periods of years over a large portion of land. So these are our taxes. This is a beautiful Sunday. Beautiful Sunday. Tomorrow is work. Tomorrow we're going to work. So the maize is drying out. So maybe next month, which is July or June, people will start harvesting. So down there, you can see that well that I was talking about, where we used to harness or source or fetch our water, because I was staying right here. Then I'll take the wheelbarrow, boom, down there. So we had hired this field. We are growing maize, sorghum, potatoes here on this field. But then, Basotho, when they see you are doing good, they come, they take. Even if they don't come themselves, they say, so and so wants to take the fields, or I'm going to plant myself. Hey. Where else? It's just jealousy. So I used to stay here, guys. So you see, I'm a bit out of town. I was a bit outskirts. I was a bit out of the village. So hence my character. Kind of maybe reserved or introspect, how do you call, because I wasn't used to a lot of crowd, a lot of people every day. So I used to go from here to school. That is why I would mingle with friends, make friends, only during weekdays. After school, quiet. So this used to be our home. Now we migrated to the other part. So here memories were made. Characters were made. I was also myself out of this place, but I was not born here. I was born in Hamkhachan, which is way too far. You cross 2 rivers. So here, there's a school now here. There's a friend of mine who talked to the chief because it's the chief's place. They now have a school here, which is called Bokamoso. Private, whatever you call, I don't know. And they're just doing great. And I wish them well. Bokamoso Combined School of Pitseng Leribe. Yeah, you can bring your kids, but the orchard is dead because we used to have a lot of apples, plums, peaches. This one is the red apple tree, the big one. This one is the green apple. But because it's a school now, I don't think we'll be able to have some fruits. I'm 2 minutes away from home. This is the road to Matlami. So bye guys, and I have a phone call. I'll see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe and comment.